Welcome back to my channel. We're wearing the same clothes. We're not traps.
We're not traps.
We're just recording 2 videos.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you haven't watched the other video, please do check it out. Check it out. Check it out. We will be talking about things we would tell our younger self. If you don't know, I've known Joyce for a very long time. We basically grown up together. Basically. So it's interesting. I look back at how I was in situations that have happened. I would honestly say I wouldn't give people second chances, but at the same time, if I didn't, I wouldn't have learned.
Yeah.
Do you get what I mean? So I feel like, okay, 2 chances are okay. I gave people multiple chances. I wouldn't have done that.
Yeah. Agreed.
Can we stop it?
In every situation.
Every situation, relationships, friendships, everything. Because I felt like I'm a very loving person, right? So it's like when I love, I love hard, whether it's friendship or not, whatever it is, I'm 100% in. So I just feel like because of that reason, I used to forgive, you know, forget and let things slide, and then people would just come back and like take the piss and just think they're welcome. And then when I completely cut them off, it's like, what happened there?
Yeah.
Well, I'm grown now, you know? I'm not little Joycey no more.
True.
Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
That's one thing. What about you?
I would just say I wish I wasn't as naive. I feel like I was so, like, you know, when you look back, I can't even believe I was so naive. Like, I'll be in situations where, like, my biggest pet peeve is like liars, for example, and you'll lie to me in my face, but I'll find a way to rationalize and be like, actually no, like, you must be telling the truth because A, B, C, D, like, I'll make excuses for like things. So it kind of goes back to like the second chances thing, but I give second chances because I was just so naive. Like, I would just give people the benefit of the doubt in every single situation. And obviously, like we said at the beginning, it's like it's things that you went through for a reason, like you learn from them, but there's also a lot of things that you can avoid if you just pattern yourself from early. So I wish I wasn't as naive.
Agree with you. I think I was too. I always used to make excuses for people all the time, even when you know they're wrong. You'll just be like, no but. No but.
Like, remember with well, you weren't there, but you know about it. This is what I always loved it. And everyone was in my face, like telling me, bruv, Joyce, these 2 are going out behind your back. I'm like, no, what are you talking about? She's my friend.
That would never happen.
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
I'm like, just stop it. Just stop. Just stop. I thought people were doing too much. And then lo and behold, it was like,
was the truth.
oh, okay, awkward. You know, like, just sometimes just, yes, give people the benefit of the doubt. So it's not good to always be paro. But also have like your wits about you. What else?
I would also just slow down a bit. Like, I feel like when I was younger, I just wanted to grow up. And now it's like, now I'm reaching that stage, I'm like, no, I want to go back to, you know, like, I feel like I was like growing up way too fast. Even at uni, that's not long ago, right? That's like 3 years ago. But I feel like I didn't enjoy myself because I felt like I was too grown. Like, this is too
much. It's too
you
mature for me.
Oh, didn't you do this back at home? Like, for me it was a bit, but then I didn't really go out. I didn't really have that uni experience as I thought I would. You get it? Because I felt like I was too, like, you know. I just kind of felt like I should slow down.
See, whereas on the flip side, I'll say something similar, but not even like slow down. I just wish I enjoyed it. Like, even when I look back at college days where you lot will be going to do dumb stuff, and I'll be like, actually, like, okay. Moving on. Like, you know, like, even just stuff that it seems dumb, but like little, I mean, I had my fun, but it's like little hood ratting stuff, like stuff that later on you're gonna have stories about. And especially in uni, like, I'll say especially particularly 1st and 2nd year and stuff, where I was just indoors. Well, no, I wasn't even in London. I was never at uni, remember? I was always in London.
Oh, when you
first
just,
and second
you
year,
just felt you don't really feel like comfortable.
First and second year, I was not in uni at all, and obviously we're talking about younger, and that's not that long ago.
Yeah.
But I mean, I wasn't at uni. I was consistently in London. Like I paid rent for banks because I was in Kent. I think 2 days a week, if that. And I proper regret it. Like I honestly, I really wish I enjoyed my time at uni. Like just when you've got. Enjoy being the age that you are. Yeah.
100%.
Like, if it's time for you to be a uni student, be a uni student.
Yeah.
Like, obviously be wise, but be a uni student and have fun. And I really wish I did that. Hence why, like, by the time I got to final year, and like since then now, I'm reliving my youth, man. Like, I'm actually
but it's better to do it now than
it's
when
like,
it's too late. To be fair, so. But I feel like with me it's because I've never really not like been out and like been a hood rat.
Yeah.
So it's like for me it was like when I was at uni, first year was fun, I did do things. But after that I was like, oh, this is a bit boring. And that's why I stopped myself. I feel like I should have, even though it was boring, I should have continued. Because now I'm just thinking like, oh my god, all I do is work. I don't even go out anymore. Like I don't even have
had the time to have fun.
It's like, do you know what I mean? So I think that's something I would have changed.
Definitely.
What else would you have changed?
I feel like I wish I believed in my source more when I was younger. Sorry, you know when you're young and there's just the stuff that you're so like insecure about, it actually doesn't matter.
Yeah, it's true.
Like I used to by nature I feel like I'm an overthinker anyway, but I used to overthink everything, every little thing. Like before doing something I'd be like, oh no, but if I do that, or like, oh, if I'm too clever, they're gonna be like, you just couldn't do too much. Like you just could never do too much. And I used to overthink it and kind of like worry about what people had to say. Like even though others would be like, no, you're very confident, but deep down, like I'm still a bit worried about people's like opinions and stuff. So yeah, I really wish that I just was more comfortable in like my own skin. When I was young.
Even with me, obviously no one knows this. Before I was like so insecure about my nose, right? And like I used to take pictures. What I realized is I always used to take pictures like this.
Really?
Like
halfway
half?
Yeah.
I'm saying. It's so funny. I used to take pictures like half pictures and stuff. Because I remember once like I was in a group chat with some boys and they were making fun of my face and made me look like an alien and stuff. So that's when like I was a bit like, oh, like do I look like that alien? Like, you know what?
Oh, that's so sad.
So then I started like taking.
Yeah, but you know,
but you know them ones where it's like when you're young, you're already quite like you're not really confident.
Yeah,
so it's
like
everything
gets to you.
Realize how insecure I was, and it was crazy because I was thinking, oh yeah, like I thought I wasn't insecure, but I was insecure, and I didn't realize that I was. And I was just looking back, and I was like, wow, like if this is me, this is me. This is how God created me. And now it's like even before I realized, I don't know if you realized, but I never used to take selfies of myself ever, and that was one of the main reasons. And it's like as I started growing up, I honestly don't give a shit. I honestly I care more about other things than that. I think it's because I've grown to just learn and to love my nose. Like before I hated it. Like I was like, I've got a flat nose.
I used to be like that with my gap as well.
I've got a flat nose, and I used to get so upset because I was like, oh my god, like if someone, you know how you give eye to eye contact, I was scared like someone's just gonna look at my nose. That was how I was.
Oh my god,
But it's like now I'm like, you either like it or you don't. You think I'm ugly, you think that's you. Like at the end of the day, I'm not gonna make myself feel any type of way because of what other people think. But one thing from that is, the advice I would give myself is, don't listen to what people say. Like just because somebody might say, oh, they don't like this on you, it doesn't mean that somebody else isn't gonna like that on you. Do you get what I'm saying?
I feel like just the older you get, like stuff like that actually doesn't matter.
Like
it feels so important at the time. It's just like, oh my gosh, at my face. But as you grow up, it's just like nobody cares.
I could have been more confident older.
If you'd realised it when you were young.
Do you get what I'm saying? Yeah.
I get that, because then sometimes it's just like, oh my gosh, like I probably would have gone for this, and I would have done this, and done this, and all that kind of stuff. Like you stop yourself from like opportunities and stuff when you've got that in your mind, like from early. I get that. I feel like I mean, maybe just be open to not to take an L's, but to like people leaving and that being okay. Like not every, like I feel like, well, to be fair, I feel like all the friends that I have around me and that kind of thing, like I've been friends with them for like a while. Do you get what I mean? Like it's not like I make new friends, but my solid group are like people that I've known for years.
Yeah.
But for me, it would always be a huge thing for me to like let go of something. Like if something doesn't work, it's the end of the world for me. Like I'm actually gonna sit down and I'm gonna mourn. Like I couldn't fathom that. Like Joyce, maybe it's not a you problem. Like maybe it's just not meant to work out. Like you guys aren't meant to be friends, or you're not meant to be together, or whatever it is. Like I always kind of took it as if like, nah, it's a me problem. Like it's something that I've done. Like let's try fix it and like work it out and that kind of thing. But it's like you're gonna lose friends, and friends are gonna lose you, and that's okay. Like you just move on. And sometimes it's like it's better. Like I feel like with everyone that's kind of left my life, it's worked out better. Like even with other people that now that we're older, we've kind of like become friends again and all that kind of thing. But even I feel like we were better out of each other's lives.
No, facts.
Yeah.
Facts. I feel like that's a huge one for me. Like, I feel like for me, I just don't know how to let go of people. Like, I feel like if I've known you for 18, 20 years, 5 years, 4 years, that's a long time of my life. Like, how am I letting go of somebody that I know? Someone that's entered my house, met my family, and for you to just leave me. Like, what are you doing?
Rude.
Never. But it's like, yeah, that's something. That's a big one. But then again, with that, the only thing that I would say for me personally is that I've learned that now, but it's made me a very cold person.
Yeah.
Like I don't know if people can relate to this, but it's like now I've let go of people that I've known for years and I've been close to for years. So now it's like I can let go of anyone. And it's really bad. Like, and it's come to the point where I was even having a discussion. It's not good because I can lose everyone and I just wouldn't care.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? So it's a bit like, for me that one's a bit 50-50 because it's like, yeah, I've learned that people can leave, but now I just don't care if you leave. So it's kind of like,
I feel like that's why you just need to have a balance. Like if you learn it from early, then it's like easier for you to kind of be around people that genuinely should be in your life rather than people that you've known for ages, and then that way you just kind of, I don't know if that's making sense, but like you just make better decisions with like the people you surround yourself with and stuff.
Yeah, and I feel like that ties in with like one other video, Science of Your Fake Friends. Go watch it, guys. So I feel like just realizing the right people that should be in your life from early. I feel like if I was young, when I was younger, I just thought everyone was my friend.
Yeah.
No. I wish I realised this earlier because I've started realising this as I grow, and I'm just like, wow, like, how did I let that pass? How did you let that slide? Like, how could I let that slide? So yeah, I wish I did realise that earlier. Little signs, guys. Remember the little signs. The little signs. Yeah, that is a good one.
Yeah. I feel like that red flag thing is just
little signs, little
there's
comments.
There's always a sign. There's
little
always
comments. And it's like now I just dismiss myself from anyone that have a question mark, that big question mark that I always say. I'm just like, nah. What else would I say? Do you know what? I would say to just be myself a bit more. I know that sounds a bit crazy, but I feel like when I was younger, I used to be myself, but at the same time, I like to kind of please other people.
Yeah.
And not please as in do what they say please, but as in like, if I wanted to do something and you wanted to do something, I'll just do what you want to do because I don't want to cause an argument or I don't want to cause that. Do you get what I mean? That was me. I was just like, okay, that's fine, let's just do it. Even though I deep down didn't want to do it.
Yeah.
And I feel like I didn't have that voice.
Yeah.
Do you get what I mean?
I know what you mean. Like just go with what you want to do.
Exactly.
Like, I feel like you should always just try to be yourself as much as you can.
Yeah, like if you don't want,
if you don't want to do something,
just don't do it.
If you want to go for something, then do it. And I feel like as well, like don't limit yourself or bring yourself or like try like dim yourself down to make other people feel comfortable. I feel like it's like so much, like constantly, like you don't want anyone, like you don't want to stand out for like whatever reason, if it's like, say for example, like when everyone's doing one thing, you know you don't want to be drawn out for anything, so you just,
that's what it was.
just
You don't
kind
want
of,
to
like,
look like
calm
the, you don't want to look like the outcast, basically. Even though you're being the unique one, at that time you kind of feel like you're the outcast, and you're just weird, the weird one sort of thing.
Like, I feel like whatever makes you weird, like later on, if you stick with it, later on, that's gonna be what makes you different. It's gonna be the trend. It's gonna be what people love. Like the one thing I would say, like, I was consistently weird with was that, not weird, but the clothes I used to wear.
That's
like I used to mess up.
When
I say mess up my uniform, I don't even think I like ever wore that thing properly. But it was like a weird thing about me that I liked, and then eventually, the first day you wear it, everyone's just like, what the hell, like, that's just so weird, like, why would you do that? And then a week later you're all wearing it, it's like, okay, thanks. But I feel like stuff like that, like whenever you find something unique about yourself, like, stick to it.
Yeah, 100%.
Obviously don't try to force yourself to be different if that's not who you are.
Yeah.
But just
be yourself.
Be yourself as much as you can.
Just don't do things for other people, honestly.
I wish I was nicer to my mum when I look back at how I was when I was younger, you know. Honest to God, like when I look back at certain stuff that I used to go mad over, like say for example, like when I was really young and like we'd be broke or something, and I'm here asking you for like, I want to go out on this day, and I'm not working because you're in school. So I'm asking you, and it's like, I can't take your no. Like now looking at it as an adult, I can understand. Do you get what I mean? Like, I would throw like a whole strop. Like
if you want the newest trainers or something, and it's like,
it's just like no. Like, and now I look at it in the grand scheme of like, yeah, like you move on. I'm nice to her. I buy her stuff and everything as an adult.
Yeah.
But I look back and I just kind of think like, how would I fall in that situation? Like I know I'm in whatever position I'm in. And then
your little child is coming.
Just stressing out, and it's just you genuinely like you want to do stuff for them, but you can't at that point in time for whatever reason.
Yeah.
And then you're just stressing them out. I would go mad, but just in general, like I wish I was nicer to her, like growing up, because I feel like I did. Like your mum's actually your best friend. Like as much as when you're younger, you're like, oh, she's very annoying. But
you need your parents.
Yeah, appreciate your parents while they're there, because you literally, it's like you don't have any control of when people like leave your life for anything, like for whatever reason. So whilst you have got people there, make sure it's never a thing where
parents or not
parents,
anyone.
friends, it's like you want to know that if they were to leave today, wherever it is that they're going, that you left them with the best possible experience of you at that time, if that makes sense.
100%.
Like if for whatever reason, like Joyce, you decide to move to Australia today and I never saw you again, I'd want for everything you think about of me to be like good things.
Good positive things, yeah.
So
100%.
Yeah, just leave her people that are really fun.
Yeah, 100%. I agree with that.
Boys are dumb. They're a distraction. I wish I just knew that when I was younger. Like it's like
true.
Boys are actually these boys that you're worried about, that you're going to be like, oh my god, like he's driving me mad. It's like he looked at me today. Ooh, like I'm so sorry.
Mate.
When you bump into these people, give it a couple years, or when you hear from them, you will actually cringe.
100%. You will just like,
you're just no.
100%.
So just kind of obviously enjoy when you're younger. But
advice, enjoy.
No, not like that. But I mean like have fun. Like don't overthink everything. You get what I mean?
Don't overthink it.
But these boys that you're stressing about now, that you're crying about now, I promise you, it's not worth it. You're gonna cringe. You'll look like even too. Have you ever looked at something you wore like last year? You're like, why did I wear that?
Yeah,
let me tell
that's
you,
what
like,
you're gonna be doing when you see them.
You're gonna be doing the exact same thing.
Like,
you can't even see it now when you're crying.
You
Like,
ain't
this
even
boy.
cute.
And then when he's there and he's shotting on, he's coming. No, it's not cute.
Doing nothing with his life.
Yeah, it's just it's not cute.
Education.
Just not in jail.
In jail. Oh, in jail. I just farted.
You trapped. No, it's gonna come later. You're so. My last thing I'd probably say is also like on the goals and ambition things. Like whenever you feel like there's something you want to do do it. Don't overthink it sometimes. Like, just go for it. Like, all this stuff that you know when you're doing your older, it's just like, oh yeah, like, let me start a YouTube channel, like, let me start filming. It's stuff like, yeah, like, just do it. Like, what's the worst? Think to yourself, what's the worst that could happen? Like, go for every opportunity that is the right kind of opportunity.
Yeah.
Go for it. Like, don't overthink yourself, over talk yourself out of opportunities. Don't let other people talk you out of opportunities. Like, when you say, like, I did that ages ago when I wanted to start a YouTube channel, and like, I don't anymore, but it was like, I feel I said it to someone, and like, oh, I just feel like you shouldn't do it because and at the time it proper discouraged me, and then I just never did it. And yeah, like, and I did something else, and then even something else when I wanted to do some show thingy, and I was like, oh my god, I want to do this, that, and I didn't do it at the time, or it was like, oh no, like, you shouldn't do it. And then it's just like, now you look back and just like, I actually should have done it. Like, you should have just
went for it.
Just go for things, like, go for opportunities. Don't, like, just, what's the worst that could happen? Like, the worst that will happen is that it doesn't bang, and then years later it's a story like, oh, remember that time, like, I started a YouTube channel and it flopped, ha ha ha, you know, like, you won't care. Like, it's not that deep. Just go for it.
It's true. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and click on the notification bell, and also follow Joyce's podcast. The link will be down below in the description box, and I will see you guys in my next video. Thanks, bye.